Yo, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. A pre-match analysis for Orlando Pirates game against um, Stade Abidjan. A game where I expect Orlando Pirates to walk away with a victory. I think it's gonna be an easy win for Orlando Pirates today. Now, I watched this game away when Orlando Pirates played this game away in is it Cote d'Ivoire? I mean, the game was just for me should have been like an easy win for Orlando Pirates. Should have been an easy win for Orlando Pirates. Stade Abidjan didn't really pose any threat to Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates just were wasteful, and also I felt like Orlando Pirates were tired in that game. Today, let me just see something. Group B. I mean, Al Ahly drew against. I mean, Al Ahly lost their game against Belouizdad. I expect Al Ahly. Yes, they were playing away. I expected Al Ahly to get like maybe a point or even a win that game. So Al Ahly losing that game, it makes things difficult now for Orlando Pirates, and it makes not necessarily difficult for Orlando Pirates. I think that it kind of like opens up I mean this group, because any team right now can qualify for the next stage. Like there's no outright favorite, because today Orlando Pirates victory, it will take them to 8 points, and they'll still have to be facing. They'll still have Belouizdad and Al Ahly, and also Orlando Pirates will be going away to Egypt I think that would be the next game against Al Ahly. So yeah, man, this group is gonna be interesting for me. This is like the most interesting group, because Belouizdad showed what they're capable of yesterday when they beat Al Ahly at home. They showed what they can do, and they showed that their strength. And beating Al Ahly is not an easy. It's not an easy thing to do. Beating Al Ahly, no matter at home or away, beating Al Ahly for me, the favorite to win the CAF Champions League. But then Orlando Pirates showed that they're capable, and also they showed that like on any other day they can compete in the African in Africa. So yeah, things are gonna be interesting in this group. I'm not even gonna predict this group. I'm not even going to predict this group, because yeah, there's gonna be upsets. There's going to be disappointment. There's going to be I mean, I likely might even end up not going through. I mean, if Orlando Pirates goes to Egypt and manage to salvage a draw or even a victory, that puts Orlando likely in a even much um, more difficult position that they find themselves right now. So yeah, likely losing their game last night, they did not do themselves any favor, but they kind of like have this group to open up. And right now, everyone has a chance. It's a 50-50 right now. Anyone can go through and and win this group. But then with the goal, I think one of the things that might come into factor or is goal difference. Yes, I know CAF Champions League normally is they go head to head. They don't really like it doesn't goal difference doesn't really matter in CAF Champions League. But then one thing Orlando Pirates need to do is that like they need to win today. They need to win convincingly. I expect them to do so, because this Stade Abidjan team is such a weak team, man. Like I expect, like I said, I expect Orlando Pirates to score 3-4 goals. Yes, goal difference doesn't really matter in CAF Champions League, but Orlando Pirates will still walk away with maximum points, man. Like, I mean, MOFOKENG, I expect him to get a goal. I expect Patrick Masoni to get a goal. Expecting Kota to get a goal. Expect Mavaso. Mavaso should be getting. I know Mavaso right now is relation for this game to kick off. His relation to be on the field of play and just like be out there and score goals, because Mavasa is lethal, man. He's lethal for me. He should be in the Bafana Bafana setup. The fact that like he's still not considered for Bafana Bafana is a mystery to me. It's a mystery, something that like I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me, because yes, we do have strikers. Yes, we do have Reyners. We have players that are capable of scoring goals, but it only had adding Mavasa in the Bafana Bafana fold, because what's going to happen once for example, Arenas is not fit. What's going to happen once Foster is not fit? We need Mavasa in the starting in the Bafana Bafana setup. It doesn't need to start as long as like he's in there and he's with the boss in the Bafana Bafana setup. That will also to put other players under so much pressure, because I feel like Mahopa doesn't really put Ikram Renas under pressure. Mahopa doesn't pose any threat to Foster. So having a player like Mavasa, someone that is capable of scoring goals, and also someone that we can rely on coming from the off the bench to come on and score goals, because he is capable, man. It's one thing about Mavasa. I cannot sing enough praises for Mavasa. For me, deadly striker, and one striker that like it's never enough. It doesn't have that thing like, oh, I've scored one goal, then like I don't need to score another goal. He's hungry for goals. He's always trying to score goals. Always wanting to score goals, and that's what you need from your striker. And also sometimes it can be a bit selfish, and also that's what you need from your striker. You need a striker that is hungry for goals. You need a striker that is not satisfied after scoring one goal or two goals. If he scores two goals, he's gonna try to score a hat trick. So that's what you need, man. And Orlando Pirates have that in Joe Mavasa. And like I said, I do expect him to walk away with a couple of goals today. But yeah, this should be a very interesting game, man. Like, should be fun. And it's just gonna be goals plenty, man. It's just gonna be goals galore, goals, and goals and goals. Because that starting 11 of Orlando Pirates, that like let's just go check the bench of Orlando Pirates. Okay, Cloak on the bench, Paseka Mako, Tabiso Manyane, Azola, Chobeni, Tuso Muleleki, Rasibucha Silalo, Utumela Radio Pan and Evidence Mahopa. But then again, man, what's going on with just showing the starting 11 for both teams. But yeah, man, my prediction for this game, I'm gonna go for Orlando Pirates for Stade Abidjan nil. I don't expect Stade Abidjan to get a goal. I expect Orlando Pirates to keep a clean sheet and to Orlando Pirates to walk away with 3 points. First half, I think Orlando Pirates can get a goal or two in the first half. But yeah, anything other than that, it would be a very, very much disappointment. Like anything less than an Orlando Pirates win or Orlando Pirates domination. Let me just call it as it is, a domination from Orlando Pirates, because they have been playing well. They've been scoring goals even in the league. I expect them to carry on where they left off, and just with that the form that that they've been in. I think my stream is behind. Let me check something here. The game kicked off, but The game kicked off, but then I think must yeah, okay, I'm on now. Orlando Pirates playing in black and white. I mean black and red. Their normal stripes. Stade Abidjan playing in red. A good amount of numbers of fans in the Orlando Pirates fans. People did come out. I think one thing about Orlando Pirates fans that like they've been criticizing Mamelodi Sundowns saying they don't come out in numbers in CAF Champions League. They also didn't come out in numbers. They didn't come out in numbers. The stadium is not full to capacity. There's still so many empty seats. So that thing of criticizing Mamelodi Sundowns fans that they don't go to stadium and show up in numbers. They also didn't show up in numbers today because I mean it's a Champions League encounter. They expect the stadium to be much packed than it is right now. But yeah, man, Stade Abidjan starting the game very well, looking very confident, knocking the ball around. I think they look different today, man. Honestly, maybe yes, I know it's still like early stages, but I'm seeing a different side today. I mean, I think this is gonna be a nice game. I'm gonna enjoy this game, honestly. Like I can just feel it, man. I can just feel it. It's gonna be a very entertaining encounter. Please, Abidjan on attack cross. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm supporting Stade Abidjan. I'm ashamed. Unashamedly so. I'm shameless. I'm supporting Stade Abidjan, man. I'm supporting Stade Abidjan. Yes, I'll give Pirates credit, but I don't want them to win. I don't want them to win. But then so far you can kind of like tell the Stade Abidjan's game plan. I think it's all predictable that they're gonna be trying to defend and get hit Orlando Pirates on counter attack, frustrate Orlando Pirates because I mean they have nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose, so they just want to frustrate Orlando Pirates, and I think that's go and that's I think that's gonna be that's their game plan. So Orlando Pirates need to get that early goal, man. They need to get that early goal. Once they get the early goal, settle the nerves, and then everything will just fall into place. Orlando Pirates have one intention in jail. Let's get the ball forward. Let's get the ball forward. You can see the sense. There's a sense of urgency in this Orlando Pirates side. They don't want to waste time. They want to get that early goal. That looked offside. Foul to Orlando Pirates. Started to be fair, started Abidjan have settled into this game very well. Like they don't they're not panicking. They look settled. Uh, they're not making any mistakes. Yes, they committed a foul, but then they're not making any mistakes. They have not committed any unnecessary foul. have not picked up any yellow card. So far so good for Stade Abidjan. It's just a matter of how long can they keep this going. I don't expect it to go for it to go that long because these Orlando Pirates have one thing in mind. Let's score a goal. Let's get those goals, and I think it's only a matter of time before they can get. Oh, that was dangerous. This goalkeeper. Go on. You see, the left wing of Stade Abidjan, man. I think this guy, who's his name? Gone. I think this guy's gonna pose so much pressure to Van Rooyen. I think he's going to keep Van Rooyen honest, and because he's so pacey, man. He's so pacey and he's skillful. That's one thing that I've noticed so far. This blonde guy is Kore, not Gone. I think he's gonna be handful, man. I think it's going to be a handful to Van Rooyen. Van Rooyen needs to be very careful of him. He doesn't need to be going forward and forgetting that he has a man behind him because it looks like he's going to be very very handy. On the person attack, Masongwayo, good defensive there from the defense of Stade Abidjan. I mean, if you're being honest, man, from the side that I saw in the first leg, there's a different Stade Abidjan. Like, yes, I know we're still within the first 10 minutes, but then this a much better Stade Abidjan, considering that they're even playing away. In the first leg, they didn't offer much, but then I must say, man, so far I'm impressed with them. Like I said, I don't know how long they can keep this going, but the longer the game goes, the longer they grow in confidence. And the thing is, Orlando Pirates cannot afford to draw this game. They cannot afford to draw this game, let alone losing the game. So you can see that like they are settling in well. Nkota on attack, come on boy, cook him. Yo, what a tackle, man! What a tackle! Yeah, nah, that's what a tackle there. What a tackle, bro. Stade Abidjan have improved. Stade Abidjan have improved. Like I don't know if maybe I should reverse my predictions because I thought I said anything less than 3 goals to Orlando Pirates would be and Orlando Pirates would be underperforming if they don't score anything more than 3 goals. But I think I would need to reverse my I think I'll need to reverse my prediction because this side is looking very, very strong, man. They're looking very, very proper today. Oh, what was Mavaso doing there? What was Mavaso doing? Oh, one to nice passage of play there from Orlando Pirates. Mofokeng, man, is going to be. That's the thing, man. I think, but then I feel like right now they know Mofokeng, but still, like they can't contain him. Like the boy is such, like he is such a, yeah, he's such a handful player, man. Like Mofokeng is just like frustrating. Like, come on, oh, that's the first shot on target and it's from Stade Abidjan. Do not take that for granted. First shot on target of the game by Stade Abidjan. Yes, it was not dangerous, but that is something. Hey, Mofokeng, man. Mofokeng. Hey. This boy, man. This boy is Tito Masonga in quarter. Take an aim. Come on. Not like that, man. You can take an aim, but not like that. Put it on target at least. Dlamini, put it on target. Get it on target, man. Yeah, man. To be honest, a very open encounter so far. A very interesting game. Yes, not much action, but I'm just glad that both sides are attacking each other. I thought that Abidjan would be defensive, but then within the first 10 minutes or after 10 minutes of the game, they have not been ultra defensive. They've been attacking Orlando Pirates, and I think Orlando Pirates need to be very very careful of Corey because the guy looks very very deadly to me. So my analysis so far, I think Dino Royan is going to be exposed. Need to be very careful of Corey. He doesn't need to be going forward because that much. He needs to be very very mindful of Corey because the more he goes forward, he's gonna get exposed. And also, man, the defense of Abidjan, like they're doing very a wonderful job right now containing Mavaso. Mavaso has not got that hasn't been on the ball that much. Damn, Haaland is back. 2 goals. Yes. I need to get him in my fantasy Premier League. Makaula. Olana Perez in the attack. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. Just inches away, man. Inches. Couple of inches away. That Orlando Perez just missed the sitter there. Who was it? Was it Dion Hotto? Just missed the sitter there, man. Just couple of inches away from the goal. Now it's coming, man. Orlando Perez just need to be patient. It is coming. It is coming. Look, man, like give Aura on the left. Wasted so much time, man. See, you see what I'm talking about? This scorer guy, man. Oh, you see, This scorer guy, do you see this scorer guy, man? This scorer guy is gonna pose so much. It's already posing so much danger to Orlando Pirates. Dino van Rooyen needs to be careful of him. Dino van Rooyen needs to be careful of Corre. Start an offside looked very close to me. Didn't look. Mofokeng, come on. Oh, oh, that was close, man. That was so close. That was super, super, super close there from Mofokeng. Let's see how far was it from the target. Not far off, not very far. It's coming, man. Orlando Pirates just need to be not patient, but bit of sense of agency is needed because you don't want this game to be going far. You don't want this game to be going away from you because yes, they've take much clearer cut chances than Stade Abidjan. They just need to keep probing and probing. It will eventually come. But almost 20 minutes into the game, score still nil-nil. Yes, Orlando Pirates have come close a couple of times, but yeah, I still expect them to score in the first half. Still expect Orlando Pirates to get that goal in the first half. You can even see the map here. Orlando Pirates have literally like been being the most dangerous side and dominating the position. Oh, got in between. Oh, come on. Yes. Ah, shit. You see, this Kora guy is a good player, man. This Kora guy is such a great player, man. Let me see. How old is he? These are the players that you need in PSL, man. These are the players that you need. Well, it's only 26 years of age. It's not that old. I mean, it's 2027 next year. But then these are the kind of players that you want, man. These are the kind of players that like Kaizer Chiefs, if they had scouts, they should be scouting this kind of players. I mean, the boy is for me so far my man of the not my man of the match, but then the best player from Stade Abidjan, the best player for Stade Abidjan. Still like a good age. 27 years is not old. 27 is not too old. So Orlando Pirates should be all over this boy. Kaizer Chiefs, not necessarily Orlando Pirates, but then teams like Supersport United, teams like Kaizer Chiefs, teams like Stellenbosch. Yewena, yewena. Don't forget, man. Later on, the big team is the best team in South Africa is playing, man. Mamelodi Sundowns playing against Raja Casablanca. Cannot wait for that one. Cannot wait, man. Playing away in Morocco. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be a challenging game. It's gonna be challenging, but the way we're playing right now, we don't seem like we can be beaten. The way Mamelodi Sundowns is playing right now, I don't think any team can beat us. I need to be honest. Like we're playing with so much confidence. We're playing with so much conviction. We're playing with so much belief. The new Orlando Pirates on attack. Nah, man. We're playing with so much belief, man. Like it's a new rejuvenated Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, I do expect us to get to win. Yes, it's gonna be a difficult away in Morocco. It will be our first time playing Raja Casablanca away, so it should be difficult. But I still expect us to win, man. I do expect us to win. Hopefully, Rulan Mukwana will be there to watch us. All on the Pirates on attack. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal, man. That's a goal. Nah, that's a beautiful goal. Nah, that's a beautiful goal, man. That's a beautiful goal from Orlando Pirates. And it had to be him. It had to be Relebule Mofokeng, man. It had to be him. What a beautiful goal. What a beautiful goal. It just had to be him. I had a feeling that he would score. I had a feeling that he would score, and he did not disappoint. An assist from Nkota. How many times have Nkota and Mofokeng assisted each other in PSL? In fact, since they started playing, since Nkota made a debut for Orlando Pirates, how many times have they provided assist to each other? I think that's an interesting stat that like to look into. But I think they've provided assist to each other so many times. Normally, when either of them score, it's always the other one with the assist. So, yeah, Orlando Pirates have. Oh, come on. Yeah, Pirates play with so much confidence right now, man. You can see that belief coming back. You can see that hunger for to score more goals coming back. You can see that like now they just want to. They know that the game is already in the bag. They just want to impose themselves onto this game. Right now, leading the log table with 8 points, followed by Al Ahly with 7 points, and on third position is Belezidat with 6 points. So a very very open group, man. A very very open group. It's gonna be interesting, man. This group is gonna cause so many upsets. It's gonna cause so many upsets. For me, I want Al Ahly to get knocked out. I want Al Ahly to get knocked out because once Al Ahly is out of this, because then anyone can win it. If Al Ahly gets knocked out of Champions League, guys, anyone can win it except Orlando Pirates. Oh, what a goal! Ah, man, clean sheet gone. Shit. Let's go. Is that Lamine coming off? Yeah, no. I think we can just say this count is over. Orlando Pirates, as expected, winners of this encounter because right now I think they just like dominating, man. Right now, Orlando Pirates just dominating, but they need to get another goal because uh oh, bro, PSL team needs to get this scorer guy, man. PSL teams need to get this scorer guy. This guy is something else. For me, I think he has the potential. I mean, it's giving the defense line of Orlando Pirates sleepless nights right now. So 15 minutes before halftime, Orlando Pirates won, Stade Abidjan nil. Yeah, man, very interesting. I think since Orlando Pirates scored, this game kind of like went down a bit. The pace of the game kind of like dropped. Yeah, that was offside from Gore there. Lampard needs to keep up the pace, man. They need to keep up the pace. They need to get another goal. Then you can drop the pace of the because that's what happened even in the first game. Orlando Pirates here scored, dropped the pace, and they were playing the game at the pace of Stade Abidjan. So they need to get another goal. They need to get another goal before they can drop. Come on, Level. Yes, shoot. Ah, wasteful. Like I said, Orlando Pirates need to get another goal. Like they cannot drop the pace of this game because this team they've shown that like they cannot keep up with the momentum of Orlando Pirates. But then once Orlando Pirates drop the pace of the game, then they'll be playing this in this side sense. Yes, I know it's still like how many minutes? 32 minutes gone. But very, very crucial that Orlando Pirates gets another goal because you don't want to find yourself in the very same situation that you found yourself in the first leg. Come on. Wrong pass again, man. Wrong pass again. Makaula. Wrong pass again. Will Mofokeng on the ball. Makaula. Orlando Pirates building up again. HOTTO on the ball. Too much. That was too much. Good idea, right idea, but like kind of like over elaborated on that pass. But yeah, the game open. Orlando Pirates finding the spaces, man, in that back line of Stade Abidjan. They're finding their spaces. They just like something's just not clicking. But so far they are finding their spaces. Like they just need to keep up the pace and create more chances. Pump the ball forward. Be innovative. Be imaginative. Yes, come on. Don't shoot. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Honestly, I said don't shoot, but then, yeah, that was a good shot. That was a good shot there. But then, again, man, he still had a space in front of him. Like, he still had so much space in front of him. Did he need to shoot from there? Yes, at the end of the day, it was a good shot, but then I don't think he needed to shoot from there. I think it was Mabasa. I don't think Mabasa needed to shoot from there. Less than 10 minutes before halftime. Yeah, man. So far, to be honest, it hasn't lived up to my expectations. But then it has been a great game. I need to like. Yes, I've enjoyed this first half. I'm watching two games at the same time, but then I've been watching the Orlando Pirates game more than the Manchester City game because I think there's been so much action in the Orlando Pirates game. So uh nah, Mr. Ref, there's no need there to stop the game. They didn't stop the game when they were in position of the ball. They didn't stop the game. Why stop Orlando Pirates attack now? Look, like now it's got see, yes, man. Just wanted to come on. Oh my son, yes, cross. Ah, terrible first touch there from Quarter. Terrible first touch. First touch let him down there, man. Should have done better. Way. Kora again on the attack. Cross. Bro, Kora is playing alone in this side. Yeah, like Kora is playing alone in this third Abidjan side, especially like in the final third. He has no support whatsoever. He has to cross and beyond the end of the cross he has to create, like honestly he's not getting any help from his from what. Oh my god, Chelsea. Nkota should have done better there, man. That should have been Orlando Pirates second goal. And what a wonderful play there from Patrick Masongai. Bro, this side is so. Oh man, this study Abidjan side is they're so useless. Honestly, yeah, this honestly they are so useless, man. I as Orlando Perez only scored one goal is I don't get it because this side is just like I I'm just getting frustrated, Nje. because Gore is basically playing alone. I mean, they're not effective in the final third whatsoever. Like, bro, like they are so shit, bro. Like they are, yeah. How did Orlando Pirates draw these guys in the first leg? Honestly, like they are so shit. They can't look lost just like that. They look like amateur side, man. They look like an amateur side, honestly. They can get three passes in the final third. Like, look, lost just like that. Bro, this side, come on. Uh, bro, at this point, Orlando Pirates doesn't even need to defend against these guys. They are just so shit in the final third. They are so bad, bro. Like, they are so horrible in the final third. How many touches did they have in the Orlando Pirates 18 area? How many touches did they have in the Orlando Pirates 18-yard box? I can't even recall one. Orlando Pirates should be like 2 goals or 3 goals up right now. 2 minutes before halftime, Orlando Pirates still 1-0. They should be 3 goals up considering the amount of chances that they've missed. But they've looked comfortable, man. They've looked very, very, very comfortable. Start Abidjan in position of the ball. Bro, this side, once they get to this in the side of Orlando Pirates, they just lose the position of the ball. Orlando Pirates on transition. Come on, level MOFOKENG. Relax, man. Why? Okay. But then our players, man, like honestly, there was no need for him to cross right away. There was no need for HOTTO to cross right away there. Like just making this side just nah, man. I think Orlando Pirates coach needs to have a word with these players, man, because they're making terrible decisions in the final third. There was no need for HOTTO to just to cross right away, and also he made a terrible cross. There's still like two Orlando Pirates players approaching the 18-yard box. Instead of crossing that, he should have. Oh man, these players, honestly. I, so yeah, man, just like that, halftime, Orlando Pirates won. Stade D Abidjan nil. Uh, very good first half to Orlando Pirates. To be honest, like I mean, they've been in control of this game. One thing just you cannot deny is that like Orlando Pirates have been controlling this game from the first whistle. Yes, they should have scored more goals. They should have scored a couple of goals. They were just not. I mean, just so frustrating. Not even like, yes, just making terrible decisions in the final third. That's that's been Orlando Pirates' Achilles heel. They've just been making terrible decisions in the final third. Just a little bit of composure is needed from this Orlando Pirates side. They just need a bit of composure. Then everything will just come together. They need composure. One thing that I cannot state enough, just a bit of composure. If they had composure, they should probably be 3 goals up right now. One thing that has been lacking from Orlando Pirates, composure, composure, composure. But they've dominated the first half. They've created much clearer cut chances, created more chances, dominated the ball positions. Um, this that Abidjan side, like I predicted, man, they are so shit, bro. Like they are terrible, honestly. Like to have such a team in the CAF Champions League group stages, I think just says a lot about the state of football in Africa, because that was not a great showing. That was not a great showing from a Stade Abidjan. I mean, it was terrible. I mean, how many touches did they have in the Orlando Pirates 18 yard? I can't recall one. Probably like maybe couple, but then I can't. There's no one touch that maybe stand out. It doesn't. Not even one, bro. Like they are so terrible. They are such a shit team, man. The only player that like playing well for them is Score. Score alone. Like eh, other than that, there's no one that is posing threat to Orlando Pirates. I mean, Sibisi and Sisame could have just had like they had a walk in the park first half. They had a walk in the park first half. There's nothing that happened that like maybe was threatening. They didn't pose any threat to Orlando Pirates. I mean, just take a look at the statistics. Orlando Pirates 62 ball position, they had 38. So total shots, Orlando Pirates had 11 total shots, and then they had 2 shots on goal. They had 1. Orlando Pirates had 5. And then accurate passes, Orlando Pirates has 244. They had 126. Accuracy is 86.5. Corner, Orlando Pirates only had 1 corner. That's surprising considering the amount of chances that they had. So I'm actually surprised that Orlando Pirates only had 1 corner. And also just one big chance. But then, to be honest, there was only one side in that first half. There was only one side playing. There was only one side trying to score goals. There was only one side that like had an idea of how to play this game. Yes, I think Stade Abidjan played much better than they played in the first half. They were yeah, I think they were better on the ball. They were better in the ball, but they didn't do anything. They didn't create chances. They didn't create any shots any shots on target. I mean, they didn't threaten CVC and Sisane. They didn't threaten. They were not a threat. I mean, I think CVC and Sisane, I'm sure like they're not even tired. I'm sure. I don't think they felt that first half, because there's nothing that Stade Abidjan did in the final third. There's nothing that they did. So yeah, a comfortable first half to all of Orlando Pirates, man. Comfortable first half to Orlando Pirates. I think they'll just be disappointed that they didn't score more. They'll just be disappointed that they didn't score more. But then one thing that I said, that like they need to be composed, man. The legs of especially who's this boy, Chofa Chumabasa. He needs to be composed, man, because he's making horrible decisions in the final third. Okay. So yeah, man. Like in the second half, honestly, in the second half, I don't know, man. If the coach should just make changes right away. I mean, there's still players like with Dumelo Radio Band that can come through and that are deadly. There's still players like Evidence Mahopa for Orlando Pirates. There's still players like Saile in midfield. Because I don't think Orlando Pirates need to strengthen their midfield because I think with this Dlamini and Makaula have been great in midfield. So the Olympians just need to take their chances, man. They just need to be composed in the final third because they were not composed in that first half. They made so many horrible decisions at horrible times, and just a matter of they just need to be composed. Honestly, like there's not much to say about Orlando that first half from Orlando Pirates. They played well. They were in control of the game. One thing I think the only thing that the coach will be telling them, please guys, relax. There's no pressure. The game is already won. You guys just need to be composed, make better decisions in the final third because they're still gonna create chances. One thing I'm certain about is that like Orlando Pirates in the second half, they will still create more chances. They will still be dominating the game. They will still have majority of the ball position. They just need to be composed and understand that, like, yes, the game is already won, but there's no need for maybe another player trying to be selfish and trying to. The likes of Hot has had so much space in the side of Stade Abidjan. It has so many chances in the first half, and it just didn't make better decisions with the ball. And that's one thing that I would actually expect to change from Orlando Pirates. I wouldn't take Fatima Mabasa off. I wouldn't take any of the front four from Orlando Pirates off. I think they're looking solid right now. They just need to stay composed, like I said, and just continue playing their normal game, create chances and take their chances because it's pointless just creating chances and not taking them. So this side is so poor, man. This Stade Abidjan side is so poor. They are so open at the back. Yes, this in the beginning of the first half, they I thought they looked solid in their defense, but then as the game went by, they were not in shape, they were not in structure, and I think Orlando Paris found so many spaces in the defense of Stade Abidjan, and it's just a matter of just capitalizing on those mistakes. And I felt like Orlando Paris didn't capitalize on those mistakes. Yes, they scored a wonderful goal from Mofokeng, a wonderful play there from Masonga Yenkota, and Orlando Paris had so many chances like that in the first half, and it's just a matter of just composure. And that's all that is needed from Orlando Pirates, composure. And honestly, if they can just be composed in the final third, I expect them to score 2 goals or three because this game is so open and this side is so shit, man. The Stade Abidjan side, they are so poor. They are so poor. Not a good representation of our African football. For me, they don't deserve to be in the Champions League because they've been horrible. And how Orlando Pirates allowed this side to get a point from them when they played in the first league, I still don't get it because, yeah, I felt like Orlando Pirates should have been selfish and not allow this side to get a goal when they played away. But then, anyways, I'll get back to you guys in the at the end of the day in my final thought.